2:45 remaining, fourth period. 8-point Philadelphia lead. Norm Nixon has really carried the burden for the Lakers with 17 points this half, but Kareem has only 3 baskets since the first period, and Jamal Wilkes has only 1 field goal this half. So they may need both Kareem and Wilkes offensively to get back and also to stop the Sixers at the other end. 14 fouls on Philadelphia. Lakers already in the penalty. Cheeks and Toney at guard on defense. Bobby Jones and Erving up front, and Clement Johnson. Norm Nixon over the top. Loose ball. Jamal Wilkes. Bobby Jones went scattered as they fought for the loose ball. 6-point game. Now here's where the Lakers have to play defense.
Definitely. Now they've used their stunt to double team. Now, the question is, will
Toney?
I first said, will the Sixers take advantage of it? And they did.
And it doesn't
right
take
away.
Long. So once again, the pressure is on the Lakers with an 8-point game. They're not a good 3-point shooting team. Kareem gets 2 back in a hurry. But they can't afford to trade baskets now.
Well, they can't afford to trade baskets, but they don't have to stop them every time now. But they have to stop at least 2 out of 3.
You see less than 2 minutes to go in the fourth period. Trapping Cheeks. Julius. Bobby Jones open. A big one. Philadelphia scored the last 3 times down, Russ.
Sixers are running it perfect. They see that they were expecting that trap, and they know exactly what they want to do with it.
Wilkes comes back.
And he knows what he wants to do with that one, too. So neither team is backing off. In other words, with the Lakers fans and the Sixers, you'll have to beat us.
And the Sixers have scored and matched the Lakers point for point here. Clement Johnson, 6 seconds on the 24-second clock. Toney not in good control with 1 second. And the 24-second clock goes off. The buzzer
defense by the Lakers. And the Lakers call another timeout.
That'll leave them with 1. They got 1 left now. The situation, we have 1:11 remaining in the fourth period. Philadelphia leading 111 to 105, a 6-point margin. LA 1 timeout remaining. Philadelphia leading 111 to 105. Julius Erving. Everyone talks about the triple-double of Magic Johnson, but the doctor has 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists. According to Marty Aronoff, our statistician, he needs 1 rebound and 1 assist for a triple-double. But if the fans are cheering, that's bench for Philadelphia. 19 points compared to 6 for the first half, and Clint Richardson playing the major role there. Lakers trailing by 6. Cooper's in 3-point region and will miss. It was a 2-point attempt. Got that shot.
Well, that's because they're now playing catch-up basketball. That's what I mean. If you're not playing catch-up, you go ahead and take the shot that you want inside. Now they got to play the outstanding defense.
Toney trapped. Bobby Jones with 4 seconds on the clock, and Cooper winds up with it. We have 37 seconds and running. The Lakers need points. Jamal Wilkes from the corner. Rebound, Magic Johnson, and it's a 4-point game. 29 seconds to go. And the Lakers will not win it without a good defensive play.
They'll have to make it feel early.
Or tie it, I should say. Overthrown. As Mo Cheeks overthrows Bobby Jones. And the Lakers, with 21 seconds,
call their last timeout, I believe.
Now, why now instead of working up to get the 2? Because they may not get the ball again, right?
You got to. What he's got to do is have 2 plays called. What you're going to do the rest of the game now, not just his out of bounds play.
We are back, 4 points, 21 seconds, and Kevin Lockery, who on this 76er team turned the game around?
It's been a surprise on the team. Clint Richardson came in and did a fantastic job on both ends of the floor. I think he's been the key for Philadelphia so far.
All right, the Lakers can either go fast now and take 2 or try a 3-pointer. Let's go back to Dick and Russ.
Thank you, Brent and Kevin. Lakers not normally a 3-point team, and I'd have to say if they do score in a hurry to make it a 2-point game, you want to stop the clock as much as possible because they may not get the ball back. So they would have to foul. Who would they foul on Philadelphia?
Well, that'd be hard. You have to go for the big guys. you know, because you got some great free throw shooters out there. Now, what the Lakers have to do is score as soon as possible and see if they can force Philadelphia to call a timeout.
And stop the clock that way.
Stop the clock that way.
Lakers are out of timeouts. They have no more timeouts. Philadelphia has 3 plus a 20. And now Philadelphia will use their timeout. What did they see that made them call a timeout, do you think?
Well, they see what play, they'll be familiar with the play. And they see when they set up, they say, well, this is what they do on that play. If they go back out in the same lineup, these are the guys you have to watch for trying to get the shot.
Now, does LA come out with a different kind of setup now?
It depends. With these two teams, most of them will have the attitude, you just have to stop it. We're not going to change, you just have to stop it.
That was a 20-second timeout. 21 seconds on the clock. And the Lakers need 4 points to tie it up. Philadelphia does not have to give up the ball anymore if the Lakers score. Jamal Wiltz trapped. Kareem skyhook. Rebound, Magic Johnson. He lost it to Bobby Jones. And a foul. They had a foul, and they didn't have to worry about who to get. They just had to get someone in a hurry.
And if they shot Bobby Jones, he is not your prime candidate. But he's not only is he a good free throw shooter, but down the stretch, he's an excellent free throw shooter.
I'd say if you had to pick 5 guys, he's the last one you found. But they didn't have that luxury. Bobby Jones, 11 for 12 in the playoffs from the line. That's the first one he's missed in the playoffs.
That's what we get.
Keep in mind, the Lakers do not have another timeout to call. He missed them both. Out of bounds, L.A. ball. 13 seconds. So it's the same story with 8 fewer seconds for the Lakers. They're down by 4. Norman Nixon. 3-point attempt by Michael Cooper. Malone has it, and that'll do it. He's fouled, but time has run out just about. 1 second to go. And the crowd gives the Sixers a standing ovation.
And they deserved it. Because the two coaches today had 2 different problems. Billy Cunningham had to be very careful. He had to coach to win. A lot of times in a situation like this, a coach would coach not to lose. But he did a great job in that he coached to win today.
Moses Malone's 18th rebound was his biggest. He has 25. Toney 25. And Erving has 20. Now 2 seconds remain on the clock. For Los Angeles, their leading scorer is Norm Nixon with 26. Kareem has 20 and Magic 19.
And the man at the foul line, they went last summer and got him just for this particular situation.
So that little ball would bounce around and go in.
Now, here's the guy I was saying you should foul him, right? I said, you know, you go for the big guys, but that'll teach you.
The 76ers are going to win this first game. It's a best of 7, and game 1 goes into the books in the column of the Philadelphia 76ers as they win it 113-107. And fatigue couldn't have been a factor in this game.
It wasn't. The defense was the factor. The 76ers played some absolutely brilliant defenses when they needed to.
We'll be back to the Spectrum after this.